randos. I'm very excited. Sorry I'm a little late. Also, sorry I'm just late in general. I was a garbage person today, and the couch tried to eat me, and it was very sad. I existed all day in a shirt that was covered in nacho cheese, and that was because I have eaten nacho cheese for the last 4 meals now. So, today's good. I can't get over these vinyl decals. I'm gonna die. I'm on a car. I hope you just like I hope you just like rear end people with bumper stickers that are offensive and just scream my name while you do it. That is shockingly close to a different word. You're right. That, you know. Anyway, I really have to go through my music, and I really haven't yet. Because that first song was like we were inside a robot orgasm, and I think it was a little too much for me. And that second song, I don't know. I don't want some bitty singing. If I want a bitty singing, I'll go to a concert. I want to be inside a small robot orgasm, not a big one. Like a moderate robot orgasm. I don't want the robot to have, you know, an earth-shattering experience. I want it to be a calm and controlled. Oh my god, Alidus, shut up. Also, Sarah, you'll be very happy to know that I have used several hashtags and also Tumblr. So I'm making baby steps, taking baby steps in listening to your PR explanations. And by explanations, I mean they're very obvious things that I should definitely be doing.
I was getting so lonely down here. It's good to finally hear someone else's voice. I'm kidding, of course. God, I hate you.
Oh, it got sad at the end. I keep forgetting how long that one is. I'm like, oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. It's an out-of-context GLaDOS quote, so it's so nice. Anyway, thank you so much, lady, for 4 months. I can't handle it. Check out A-Rival. I never did, because I am a garbage person. It's in my head. It's like it hasn't left my head. I will. And I know where the link is, because you put it on Discord, and I will. On a day that I can get off of the couch, which hopefully will be tomorrow. Social media manager, that was it. It wasn't PR director. I don't know. All right, so I didn't want to open the game until we started playing because I didn't know if it would, I don't know, lock my computer, but my desktop background is back to the one it's supposed to be, which is this one. This is what my desktop background is supposed to be. Hey, Serpent, I think you linked it. You linked something at least. You linked songs that were stream appropriate. Okay, maybe we should. Oh, well, I mean, regardless, you'll be happy to know that I am allergic to watching YouTube videos that people send me, but I watched that entire Metroid one, so just put that as a check mark on your wall because you're welcome. Okay. Okay, we're all right. Let's see. All right, so we are back in the city. We discovered last time that, okay, so we went through the entire game and we put the sun back, even though we were told that Nico would not be able to go home. It was never said that Nico would die, it just said Nico wouldn't be able to go home. So we put the sun back anyway after some very deep soul searching. And then we were informed by pop-ups to delete our save file, which we did. We went and searched through a whole bunch of image files and documents and ended up restarting the sequence, bypassing the OneShot. Hey, they said the title. So where it stands now, we're kind of understanding that the world in the game is a game. The game is conscious that it is a game. It needs a human processing it in order to execute. And Okay, I'm not doing a very good job at the recap. Let's see. Alright, so... things are just getting really meta. And by getting really meta, I mean things are really meta. This is really meta. Anyway, we're back in the city. I have a cup of tea. Maybe it's better if Cario doesn't see it, because then he can just play it. I feel like I need a pillow. Back support. This is not a back pillow. Why did I do this? Hang on, let me get a back pillow. I'll be right back. So yeah, the world is falling apart. We've got all of these squares that are eating people and stuff. Well, eating robots and stuff. We still don't know what tamed robot means. I have a suspicion that it's going to come out as something weird at some point in the future. We talked to him. Okay, yeah, we talked to him. We fixed the button last time, but the apartments were eaten by squares. I don't think we can get to... Yeah, metal. So we've got the guy... what's his name? Shit. We met him. His dad, the guy with the plane's dad. I forgot what his name is. Okay, so we can't go up and see our plant friend. Ooh, but this is different. We couldn't go this way last time. Oh yeah, so our... Fuck, was his name? It started with a C. It wasn't like Clyde. It was like... Diesel, I think, or something. His dad put everybody into a computer program. Theoretically, Nico is real, but we're also acknowledging that we are real. We have to find a door below a big clock, which I know where it is, because this is the big clock, and that's a door. Who took my stapler? It's my stapler. Who took my stapler? Communications with the surface have been lost. Oh, don't let me forget, I have our weird glitchy-ass robot button. I'm really excited about the glitchy-ass robot button. I am unable to do anything. Some kind of computer terminal. Ooh, I gave away the hard disk. Here we are at the 11th hour. Didn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Ah, so this isn't the big clock. Okay. Interesting. And what's down here? Okay, so this is where I will go in a minute. I just want to double check that the cafe area is still accessible, perhaps? Doesn't seem like it is. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what I saw specifically, if it was an actual spoiler or if it was just a fake something, but I saw something that said Penguin Room. So I imagine there's more to this game than I'm encountering. I'm hoping maybe we still see some of the really weird stuff, but I feel like this is definitely a game that I'm gonna have to go back through or dive into a wiki about. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard that the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? Ah. She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. It's really a shame that the Glen is starting to erode so fast now. Soon the world won't have much room for plants left. Aside from black clovers, I mean. They are nacho cheese stains. They are. Don't you feel good about the state of your world? Nah, I changed my shirt though, even though I took this one out of the dirty clothes pile. Wow, yikes. Hey. Hi. Is it me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Alice. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Scarves are great. If I had my stuff back, I'd knit one for everyone here. Knitting is for losers. Crochet is where it's at. Stupid TV man. Black clovers are so resilient. I wonder how they do it. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. I don't know what I'm gonna do without Model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E. Can't you just give it a name? Just call it something. Jesus, I call my plants names. Squares make the people evacuate. The squares make the people evacuate. Yeah, that's where it was, lady. It was actually, it wasn't even on the floor. It was on the dresser. Like, there might be some, like, weird stains on the inside, but maybe I shouldn't just, you know, wing the bottom up to check while I'm on camera, dumbass. No, I will not. Squares are bad. I will never stop talking. And the crazy ramp. Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? To Goat World. Bessie's looking pretty bummed about this too. There, girl. Can I give the goat something? Same as usual, huh? What's that penguin?
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Now's not really the time to talk to penguins, Alice. Fuck you, it is.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, so we met everybody down there. So now we'll go to the weird place. Like all of this isn't weird. Don't start yawning already, Jesus. This is different. Oh, that's a clock. What are those called? Nixie tubes? We've had this conversation before. I keep forgetting because I've never actually seen one in real life, even though I really fucking want to. Oh, this is where we went around in that weird circle. You definitely can, Sarah. You definitely can. All I can think of is that that Stanley in the office says at one point, like, this is a run out the clock situation. We believe in you. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Fuck you! Documents? Is it Solstice again? Or is it a different one? Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, I've got OneShot document. What time is it? This is not. This was from yesterday, I think. Got all the passwords. Nine 87231. I don't think this is right though. I think this is a different one. 987231. Oh, Solstice was correct. My bad. I don't know where that went then. Alas. This one is blue, this one is red, this one is green. Ah, I can do colors. This one is purple, pink, magenta, rose, I don't know. The elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Oh, we should find someone tall. Okay, do we need the clock dude or our elevator guy? Good evening, please leave me be. We're running out of time. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh, do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's way out of my reach. Wait, you can help us! God damn it. Sorry. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, well, I guess I am? So show me the way, I suppose. There aren't enough supports for these walkways, just for the record. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same! So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach that lever up there? Oh. Wait, I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So you coming? Oh, neat. Well, it looks like this elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Hold on, maybe Alidus and I can— No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. You okay in there? Mostly. Look, don't worry about me for now, okay? You got more important stuff to deal with. Hey, I know we should be going to the tower, but I want to check over here. Like, if there's a way to get back to that goat door, I really want to get back to the goat door. This door won't budge. Fuck you! Lurk away. Power to the lurker. Oh, we can get out this way. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. What? Cedric? Ah, it was Cedric. I couldn't stop him. Messiah, oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now? I guess let's keep going this way. Ooh, what was she last time? Was she I think she was a 4. Or was she a 2? Is she the same? I don't remember. Kip, you're alive! You, should really tell me before you leave next time. Sorry, it's fine. Oh my gosh, you found the Messiah too? Yes, just paper your car in penises. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. Karyotype! Hi! You should play this game. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot? Oh, you know him? Yeah. A robot? No wonder why he needed that book. Come again? We are talking about the same boy, right? Hat, white hair, goggles. That's Cedric, yeah. He grabbed a book from the back room and then just bolted straight out. He said it was an emergency, so I didn't try to stop him. Gosh, I hope he's okay. She seems nicer. George seems nicer this time. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh, that was the labs. That poor kid! No, not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, you told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Messiah, please! We don't want you to go out there. Not when everything is, well... George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do bring back the sun, that's not going to fix the squares, sadly. Not to mention even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah, of all people, I'm not sure what we'd do! A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. No worries, Carrio. I totally gotcha. I understand. It's better for the world to die naturally. Welcome, Karyotype. You're not feeling 100%? It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. You're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Alidus, do you remember? The very first time? Do I remember my very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you. But I do remember towards the end. I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Alidus. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we meet were... Alidus, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? That was beautiful. Yep, did you hear that? The Messiah was trying to encourage our God. I'm right here. I know, right? It happened right in front of our eyes. Sorry, I got carried away. But yes, I think it's only right that we let you go. Well, if George is fine with it. Oh my god, are they girlfriends? Is this like our dice girlfriend named George? I'm so happy. I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. Oh yeah, Cario, it was like, cause it's like, at certain points the game just shuts down on you, it just like turns off and you have to go into the fucking files and manipulate the files in order to continue playing. Hey Ghost! Oh, what book did Cedric take? The author's book on the creation of ProfitBot. Remember ProfitBot, the first robot you met in our world? He's a work of art! The author's book was so detailed, really made me appreciate how much work went into him. I wonder if somebody's ruining the books. I wonder if the code is personified into the books and if somebody's wrecking the books. Oh. Please be careful out there. Books are neatly placed on the shelf. The stand smells sugary. Candy skewers, fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. What kind of skewers are we candying? Candy are we skewering? Oh my god. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. It's like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. You know, now that everyone's coming to me for help, it really makes me appreciate you more, Messiah. Thank you for all you've done for us. Coffee is for grown-ups. Yeah, I was trying to explain to Grid last night. I mean, specifically, I was trying to explain to Grid last night why I would rather watch, like, for example, last night I was watching CoStar play 1v1, what is it, Doom or something? I don't know, Quake, whatever the new, I think it's Quake, I don't care. I'm more interested in that 1v1 because I can understand the thought process that is being made on both sides, and that enough is a conversation to me. But then when I watch something like Overwatch where there's like 40 people, that's not a conversation that I can have in my mind. There are too many pieces. This got out of hand. It was related to what you were saying, Cario, and then I confused myself. Do you need something? Please approach from the front. The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience. It's okay. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading! Same. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the Glen anymore. Yeah, Quake Champions. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I still have plenty of those soup dumplings left. Yeah, but I like watching people play things, especially for the first time, because It's not even so much about the game, it's about the thought process. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. Well, it's not that I don't like it, Sarah. Honestly, I think it's just that I don't understand it, but I don't want to put the effort in to understand it because it's a video game, and like, why would I try that hard for something that you know? I think it's just but yeah, it's just got too much. I don't want to say I don't like it. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. Ha! He's sleeping. Okay, so we've already read this one. With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kind of stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Many people have been assuming the worst. You're going through these— oh yeah. Picture book, blah 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 blah. We did that. Okay, we already read that one. So we have blue, red, and green markers here. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit, number A27, is still doing okay. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. God, that's the worst part about any horrific disaster. The world is ending, what are we gonna do? From Mario to do a vinyl of? I always have a heart. In my heart, I love booze and the mushrooms. Ooh, question mark block is solid. What, you need something? No? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking out people like before. Jackass. What, you think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not. I'm confused. This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Pile of books on the ground. Oh, hello! The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of these squares are starting to show up on our streets. We're still waiting on another group of evacuees. One of my apartments on the other side of town got really messed up yesterday. Oh, you're not injured, are you? The head librarian has converted a room into an infirmary for now. If you need a place to rest, let me know. Or let her know, I guess. Evening news, everything is terrible. Same. Reading helps me get my mind off things. I wish I could make my voice sound like whatever their heads are, but I don't know how to make my voice sound like a soda can. Hello, person. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. comforting to see the faith you have in Alidus, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. Robots are the only ones we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Little guy ran into some squares earlier and managed to escape, mostly intact. These newer models are pretty tough. Yawn. The lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah, all those hours I put into my work, and now... she fell asleep. Alright, pillow time part 2. When the world ends, would it be better if I were gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck with the latter. Well, it was nice knowing y'all, I suppose. What are you doing to that book? Editing it! I've been the author's shadow for my entire career. I'm gonna die soon. I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Despite all this, I still really wish I could have met the author. It's a little plant. What's super known from Yoshi? Yeah, I don't know about any, like, simple, clear-cut sprites other than, like, Baby Mario or a Yoshi egg. So it's gonna be a blue one. Right, I guess we should go outside. Hello, person. This is the library temporary shelter. / temporary shelter. This is the lab? Okay, so we can't go that way. I want to go that way. It's a big fish tank. Oh, that would be a little bit more unique. That would be neat. But yeah, Cario, I thought we thought you'd like it. Damn it, isn't that the way to the goat world? I want to go to the goat room. Maybe we have to talk to the fox. Ladies, do not approach. Did it work? You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. I don't want to do that quite yet. I've got a fox friend. Sure, no problem. anything about Golden Sun. I'm glad we weren't wrong, because that's the worst. They'd be like, oh, you love this thing, and then that person's like, yeah, it's great. Okay, this is silly. We should just go back to the clock room. Damn it. I want the goats! I want a goat! Give me a goat! Oops. I hope none of you would let me down easy. Can't have me getting complacent. Getting soft. Did I go to the tower? I mean, I can close the game again when we get in there, but I don't think that's the right answer. Oh, hey, Soviet! You okay in there? Hello? Oh, no. Okay, so I don't know how to get back to the clock room. You haven't missed too much. We're just back in the city. We have Rue. That's the biggest thing that we've got. I don't know how to get back to the clock room. Yep, it's Friday. Time for those banana boys. I guess let's go back to the library because I don't know how to get back to the clock room. Maybe somebody at the library will have an idea. Oh, Cario, no, just decimate. Fuck my feelings. Just decimate him. Greta has this amazing ability to watch, like, 3 different things at the same time and process all of them. I don't have that ability. I don't know that I want to really acquire it either. Seems like a lot of work. Doesn't seem to be relaxing. That's the truth. Oh, nope, we already did that. Puppet bot. I'm scared to... Like, what we did in the tower last time, we exited the game. But I'm worried to do that again. Because I feel like if we leave the game the wrong way, we'll ruin something. Oh, I guess we can travel. Oh, maybe not. Shit. Have we seen any clovers on the ground? I don't think we have. Yeah, the elevator's blocked off. This is the elevator street. Doesn't seem like we can get to the elevator. Which was broken up top anyway. Had squares in it. The alternate elevator in the tower room got eaten by squares. Oh, I think the grid's home. Grid is home. Hi, Grid. How you? Oh, wow. That doesn't look like meat. That looks like Moxie. Oh, you bought meat. Is it steak? Oh, wow. We're gonna have steak for dinner. Mr. Monkey, bringing home the steak. I'm gonna take a quick 2-second break so I can talk about the cooking of steak. I will be right back. Thanks, guys, for waiting for me. I'm really excited to eat steak. I just figured out how to cook steak. After redacted number of years on this planet, I did not know how to cook red meat, partially because I was too poor to ever buy red meat, but partially because I don't cook. Now I have a skillet, and I can cook it in a skillet. Anyway. Let's see, what are we talking about? "67-second delay? Ouch. And hello, Clark! It's a miracle you said bench first instead of, like, boobs. Good job. If we give him positive reinforcement, perhaps, we shall develop him. Oh wait, no, you know what? I'm dropping frames. Why? Why am I dropping frames? Oh, probably because Grid's trying to do stuff. Blame Grid. Do I have it? Where is it? Hang on, let me find it. I am dropping frames. It is Grid's fault. Oh, can't do it there. Okay. I'm still super proud of that clip, and I use it every single chance I get. I did that all by myself. Good job, Aldous. Okay, so here's the other elevator. Alright, I should have realized. All of our friends are dying! That clip is from Parks and Rec. When they're trying to get Rana off the grid. I have another one where it says grid, grid, grid. I don't use that one as much though. Let's see if this elevator works. It do work. Can't see anyone else's chat? That's strange. Has everyone blocked you? Karyotype, thank you for that other raffle entry. I appreciate it. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. It was our only chance. I'm sorry. Not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. Why? You're a fox. I don't know who you are. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Clark is boobs. What? Where are we going, Rue? Oh, this is downstairs, so just kidding. We need to go upstairs. To the upstairs area. Which is up. I just really want, like, a big obnoxious Nixie tube clock. So bad. I love shit like that. No. Okay, Fox. Where are we fucking going? A Hat in Time? I have to play Okami. Luna is screaming across space and time. She gifted me Okami months ago, and I haven't played it. I have to play Okami. I have to. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge, although we will play A Hat in Time soon, so. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? No! Please do not ask me to throw a fox off a fucking railing, okay? Please don't ask me to do that. I want to get a better look. Isn't safe. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake. Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? Never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity? Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time? Was it the Spirit of the World? Yes! But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else, and Alidus is an idiot, so... Sucks! It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specializes in artificial intelligence for so long, or specialized, sorry. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most fundamental, or foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. What is the one? What's the GLaDOS paradox? I don't remember. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah, the disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming. There's that word again. I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. Same, kid, same. Does the set— yeah, that, you got it. The sentence is false. The set of all sets, I think, was on a poster. Nice. I love you guys. That's fantastic. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? Yeah. Robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, then can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they'll never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Oh, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot not to follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts thing? The code conflicts thing? What? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, I choose you, Pikachu. The robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. You're valid. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing that they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it's able to return your feelings. Ayo, yeah, our dude totally fell in love with Silver. Definitely. Chobit's situation. Yep. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Alidus know better than anyone that it's not. Excuse me? Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. The content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone, I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Woof. Hey, Sulip, how are ya? Yeah, we'll just get into Soma next. Ah! Hey, that's convenient. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Same! We're ready to go now, Nico. I'm glad the fox is first. I wanna, like, go check out the goat room. The squares are there, they're not going away. No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are those things, anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code, with a text file as its shell. Shit, am I gonna have to, like, go into things now? Because I can't do this. But to get them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Infused cat noises. This is the best. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Alidus's machine. Shit. I do have 3 monitors. In case anybody forgot. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Alidus is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Alidus would need to move around some things as well. Fuck. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big portal. Don't know what happens next, though. Does Alidus know where these portals lead, at least? Nope! Should probably ask Alidus. Right. Hold on. You have a lot of faith in me, small cat friend. The journal is glowing again, Alidus. Good. That's good. Oops, that's not what I meant. Documents, My Games, OneShot. I thought I turned you off, Flux. Why are you doing this? Portal 1, Portal 2, Portal 3. Big portal. one would be meant for me then. Shit, I screwed up. Unable to find file. Did I not do it right? Oh, I moved them too soon. Ah. Okay. Hang on. Did I crash the game? I think I crashed the game. Shit. Yeah, I know. Why do I always bork things? What? I took them back out and put them back where it was. No? Should I have? No. Cool. Okay, well, I guess I crashed the game. So let's, hold up. Hopefully that won't suck for us. Oh, good. We're okay. Oh crap, we have to go through all of the Fox stuff again. Okay, that's well, this is fine. This is fine. Your Flux has been acting up too? It's like we have it disabled so that when OBS is running, Flux should not even be on. But it's like unless it seems to be unless I'm specifically clicked into OBS, it's still on. Which sucks. It's kind of strange because I love this meta. I love experiencing media with this kind of meta, like what are we stuff, but as a person, I don't care about any of it. Like, it's none of it. If we're a simulation, if we don't exist, if we do exist, why we exist doesn't impact to me the fact that I am existing, which I find is merited just by the fact that it is, you know? This is what I experience. That experience is enough for me. So I don't need these discussions, but I find myself very interested in them all the same, but not ever really to find an answer because I don't care. I don't need an answer. Nothing matters. Oh my god, Sarah, my grandfather told me how much his knee replacement cost and I choked on my own insides. Fucking bills are the worst. Yes, yes, exactly. It doesn't change the experience. Okay, I'm sorry we're going through this again. I'm sorry if somebody wasn't here and they're seeing me just pile through this and they're like, why? Wow, this asshole doesn't read text. No, I do, I swear, I promise. I am still an asshole, but... Embrace the void. All hail the signals. We've got the squares. Okay, so let's try this. This one is blue. That's mine then. Okay, so now let's see. Yeah, exactly, Cario. And I don't know that I figured out the clock thing. I mean, the pattern it opened to what was it? Solstice, but I didn't see, I couldn't even find the document that said solstice again. So I don't know if I borked that or if I just made a really lucky assumption. Okay, so let's see. Why can't I read? What game is this? Am I moving everything from here in there? This is key B. Put me in the big portal. I guess the key. Okay, something made a noise. They get glitched out inside the game? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god, Sarah, that is horrible. Hey, White Bear. Oh, we just like decompiled our friends. Good. Join me while I play this game, friends. Let me decompile you. Now that is enough monitors. Oh good, there's fireworks. Hopefully. Ah, Ah, yay, they're still alive. That's okay. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the World Machine. The big book on the table. Oops. Okay, I can walk now. Watercolor sticks. Folders and loose paper. Notebooks and sketchbooks. Black clovers in a glass case. Big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. Friends don't decompile friends. It's a blueprint! So that's what a blueprint is. Aw. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. A stack of books. A piece of amber on a string. It looks just like that necklace the robot lady showed me. A glass tea set. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. Coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. Shelf full of books. Bulletin board with lots of papers. A scribbling drawing is pinned up here. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us? Yeah. Of course, this is just a copy of it. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Alidus should still remember what to do here. Should I? This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Ah, okay. That's what we did last time. Man, I want to cosplay as her just because it looks really comfy. Where are we? Wonder if these are clues to something? Or if these are just locations. Okay, we don't have our book anymore. I don't know if we're supposed to be what we're really supposed to be doing. Oh, okay. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. Not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares? They're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we could meet. My creator, yes. Aldous listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Aldous did something to find a hidden map. I didn't even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad, but that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before you realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and... spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico! I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it didn't work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Aldous brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world, but I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real, which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? Far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. But that's okay. I would still like to know. Alright, you were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? The code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it, but at the same time I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew my very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true? About the people I know? You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even you didn't know what to do. How did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just kind of stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know. There must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said that the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you, too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? Oh my god, don't go Velveteen Rabbit on me right here. I can't handle it. It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. I know Alidus does too. Even though you told them that they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Alidus would keep coming back? Because she likes pain? Why do you think Alidus would restart even after the ending? I think Alidus wants to save both of us. Please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. Wait, you're on the last bill? That doesn't seem like that should be allowable. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. Oh, you're on the last bill like you're stuffing it. I thought they were making you stuff bills to yourself, and I was like, you should quit. Need to get past the squares somehow. I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Alidus, did you see that? The square's just... Oh yeah, we're gonna find the goat room. Come on, let's try the rest. Let's eat some squares! Alidus, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, the world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? We're in the credits. This is amazing. I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad, I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away. And it's why you're here. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Alidus, let's go take a closer look. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. No, I don't think either. I think I just stole your name from your battery pack. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Off you go now. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah, I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. The head engineer can help me, do not worry. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you, it wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Off you go, Messiah. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Alidus, are they gonna be okay? They're fine. They're fine, just shut up, they're fine. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, Alidus says you're not dead. Oof. I also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. Off you go, Messiah. Oh man. Oh, there's Felix. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too, after the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I'd ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. Like, squares started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And then they just kept filling in the room faster. Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. You go, I guess. Thank you for playing. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. I don't know who Felix is specifically, but I remember in the beginning of the game, it said in memory of our friend Felix, so I'm assuming they passed during testing or before the game came out or something along those lines. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Do you like being a robot? Why this all of a sudden? Well, I'm gonna leave soon. I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my homeworld. It's nice. I suppose it's alright. That's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course. Wait, why did you two answer my robot questions too? Don't worry about it. Thank you for everything, Nico. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's a glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Bye, Nico. We'll miss you. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Alidus and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. Sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing the idea out there. Alidus, Nico, we're forever in your debt. I'm glad we could help. Soviet Man, thank you for that raffle ticket redemption. I liked the Nico dance video very much. It was very adorable. 10 out of 10. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Alidus. Okay, it kicked me out of full screen again. This is the room I first woke up in. Alidus, are you still here? Alidus? Yes? Alidus, I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it, so what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city, in the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village! I hear my mama! She's looking for me. Alidus, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? Should I maybe do this so you guys can also see it? Lady Humbug, thank you for the raffle entry in the name of the void. And what will become of the world? Oops. After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Alidus, so take care of yourself, okay? You too. Bye, Nico! Bye, Alidus. Yes! Yes, I called it! If my monitor doesn't shit out a Nico plush right now, I'm gonna scream. Now what do I do? I feel like I shouldn't open the game again. I feel like I should not do that. Well, did we have a ... before? Alidus, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Alidus. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? No? Yes? Yes. Alright. I'll go rewind the story so that you can relive it from the beginning. Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. I fucked up, didn't I? I should have hit no. I actually reset it? Did I reset the whole game? Cool. Are there... I saw multiple save files. Can I just reload a backup save file? Um... Let's see. Maybe... Fuck. I screwed up. What would have happened if I had hit no then? Yeah, this is what I was talking about for Felix. Hello? Oh, so well, we're different now. So... You found me. Why? You're already too late, not much of this world remains. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming, like, the goat thing I could do now? Huh. Hmm. Okay, well that was really long. I don't want to play the whole game again. Just for achievement grinding. Okay, well... Man. This was really awesome. So I think I'll take a break and boot something else. Because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to go through this again. Because it was really long. Just for achievement grinding. There was a lot of, like, back and forth. Okay, so anyway, I will be right back. And I think maybe we should start Okami, because I've been promising to do so. So hang on just a second, I'll be right back.